Hello everybody, welcome back to Mewgenics every day until I beat the game. Today, we unfortunately do have to say goodbye to Titica, because there are better things that she could go towards instead of towards the organ grinder getting upgraded. Like Dr. Beanie's, but I kind of don't want to give cats to him yet. So I will put Titica towards unlocking another house, or another room. I do also need to send cats off to Butch at some point, because we have a little bit in the ways of item storage. But yeah, today we are going to go on a run, and if I think any of the cats are strong enough, I think we're gonna try to do the Putrid Leech again. You know what? Let's do it. Let's run with a collarless cat. Why do we have 25 slots now? This vexes me. Anyway, that's actually a really good tank. So we are going to do the Putrid Leech. But yeah, that's about it. We got Healing Bolt, which I'm hoping that that's not too bad. On the upside, it can be used offensively as well as defensively. I wasn't expecting that, because it was like 5 strength, because this is a strength check. But we got Mom's Knife. There is no point in not using this. And out of everyone, I think our collarless cat would get the most use out of it. Because he's just the fastest one. Because he has 7 after I use Reduce. Oh, and we've unlocked it as an item. Which means we can find it somehow. Now. There we go. I have just beaten the rat in the stupidest way possible. Doing this is probably a bad idea, but I think we're gonna have him enter the hole because I know it causes a mutation. Oh, or not. Against Can Creeper. We've not seen this one yet, actually. I don't think. There we go. Can Creeper is very weak. It only has about 60 cumulative health, which I think actually makes it one of the weakest mini-bosses. We beat Chubs and Nubs by turning Chubs, I think, into the Sleeping Beauty. This is where our run ended last time, and I forgot Jimbo was only level 1. Holy, he's strong. Okay, wait. I don't know how this is gonna work with curing debuffs, but I might be able to get rid of Doomed. Or Doom, whatever it's called. If it just kills the cat when the debuff is cleared, that might cause a small issue, but we can revive him anyway. It didn't kill him! Okay. That is very useful information. And there we go. Honestly, that is one of the strangest layouts I've seen, and I thought those were the graves that spawned zombie cats, hence me breaking one and accidentally spawning a scary. We're so close to being done with this. Medicat is just budget cleric. Now, we need to plan ahead. We cannot have her possess the tank. The tank needs to hang back. Fortunately, he is fairly weak. Is she undead? If I can get her in a corner and just spam sleep, that would be pretty funny. It's kind of my strategy for the past handful of bosses. Just sit in a corner, sleep, 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 sleep. And then just kind of gank the boss. Okay, dang it. She got out. I had her in a corner. I have her back in a corner. But my plan is to get her to possess my necromancer. Because, not to say he's the weakest, but he certainly is the one that is least... He's the easiest one to get the most dead, in short. Oh! I just realized something. Because of this one's passive, that gives health regen and uncapped ally HP, the Necromancer's leeches are just stupid overpowered. There we go. Okay, so she did heal back to full, but we should have a real easy time killing her. After all of these pseudo-immortal leeches get out of the way. Yep. Exhaustion is setting in, but the upside is that we can do a lot of stupid things. So that is just a cat. What if we just cleanse the debuff? Okay, they thought of that. They thought of that. Diebook is real low. Now... No. Oh my god! Yes! It may have taken 11 rounds and been a very, very slow victory. But we won. We won because of the leeches. And we got skill share. Yes, okay. I'll put that up on screen. But skill share is stupid strong. I honestly forgot that's what this path even unlocked. It is stupid strong though. And because it's colorless, every cat can learn it. And now we attach the leech. Which means we can... I just realized something in the splash art for that. There is a cube of meat that is smiling. A meat boy of sorts. I actually don't remember what sacrificing a cat does, so let's do it. Okay. So we get the items returned to us, and also we get a couple items, and a few stat ups. But, yeah, no, that cleric, I actually don't know why I did that. That cleric was pretty strong. But we are only 64 coins away from having the blank color, which is very good. Yeah, we, like, really, we really need space. We really need storage space. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this one. See you all in the next one, hopefully. Have a good day and peace.